Hey everyone, it's Cody Grinch with McCarthy. Welcome back to our Plaza Entry Update. Today is January 26, 2023, about midway through the work week, and some great updates to give in all our areas. Despite the little bit of challenging weather we had on Wednesday, our teams have continued to make some great progress out there. So lots of updates to give and lots of stuff lined up in our different areas for the rest of the week, as well as some weekend work. So we'll go ahead and jump on over to our first area, which is that canopy area, and our teams there continue to focus on the two big activities. First of all, wrapping up the last of that storm drain installation. They have most of that storm drain pipe up there in the column, so just making the final adjustments out there, and then continue to work through the installation of those planters and benches. There's one last planter they're working on putting the rebar together for. They had to work on some grading earlier this week and poured a mud mat for that, but working through that activity throughout the rest of the week and into the next. And as I said, we have some weekend work, and it's going to be out there. It's actually going to be a lane drop westbound, and I'll jump over to a quick update photo there just to kind of talk through that. So what happened is we went ahead and opened up the bus stop area of Hudlin. We give some more room out there on the Plaza Drive, and now that we did that, that little middle island there, we actually have some work and some Cobra heads to replace there. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend out our barrier out there. It's just going to end up taking a portion of this lane. We will make sure that there's lanes going in both directions and that this is as seamless as possible, but a little bit tricky there, so things are going to change if you're driving there over the weekend and into the next week here, but we'll get everything shifted out there so that it runs smoothly on Plaza Drive. But just be aware that's going to look a little different as we shift those barriers out. The sidewalks are open in Hudlin Park, so now there's access on that side of the street. You can walk up there, get access to the garage, and we ask that you walk that way, as we will be taking over this little area here where we previously directed foot traffic. But that is that little change that's going to happen there over the weekend. And again, we appreciate your patience as we work through that. And as you can see there in our vestibule area over there, we have all that storm drain up, and they're continuing to work out there on those planters and benches. But some great progress out there, and some very exciting stuff going on out there as we continue to work to make that new vestibule. And jumping over to the Plaza Garage, our teams there continue to work hard on chipping the remaining portions of the top deck of the garage. So there's some portions of beam there that they're working on cleaning up, and then exposing those PT cables on G1 level of the garage in preparation to eventually take that slab out and open that area up for the future lobby and bridge. And you can see there's just those beams I was talking about, which they're working on cleaning up. They'll have that complete by the end of the week, and then continue to focus all their effort there on just finishing the last of these PT cable lock off so they can take that deck out of there, but going really great there on that next level of the garage. And over in Hudlin Park, really the only work we have there is on the west side of Hudlin, where they're working on conducting a concrete pour out there. Hopefully, weather permitting, they'll do that at the end of this week, early next week, but continue to work through that activity. And as I said, very excited to announce that Hudlin Park area is opened up to the general public. So now there's that bus stop area there, which gives a little more room down Plaza Drive, and that sidewalk is open up so you can walk on there and access that, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So thank you to all our teams for working hard out there to get that opened up, and thank you for your continued patience as we work through that activity. We're really excited to have that open, and I think it looks really great. And again, as far as weekend work, just that lane drop, which I was talking about, but that is it. So have yourself an absolutely fantastic weekend. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you for your continued support and cooperation to work to build this awesome project, and we will see you in the next update. Thank you so much.